Now, yesterday, some 140 leaders from around the world issued an impassioned plea about the increasingly topical question of a COVID-19 vaccine. Leaders included South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, Macky Sall of Senegal, Nana Akufo-Addo of Ghana, former Liberian President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Gordon Brown, among others, including notable economists and health experts. And they had one ambitious message, that all COVID-19 vaccines, treatments, and tests be made patent-free, mass-produced, distributed fairly, and made available to all people in all countries, free of charge. They're calling it the people's vaccine. Now, that may sound like wishful thinking, given the billions of dollars the pharmaceutical companies are already raking in even before the vaccines run their full course of trials. But the leaders are worried because in their analysis, developed countries have already bought, get this, doses that would be enough to vaccinate their populations 3 times over. While on the other hand, some 70 poorer countries, including Kenya, can only hope to vaccinate 1 person out of every 10 people. And that is by the end of next year, according to this group. In fact, their report specifically mentions Kenya among 5 countries most at risk of missing out on a clear path out of the pandemic. It is listed among countries like Myanmar, Nigeria, Pakistan, and Ukraine, all with a rapid rise in the number of COVID-19 cases and no clear plan on how they will lay their hands on any vaccine. Now, this is obviously a worrying scenario. First, because of the inequality that seems to attend to all world affairs, even in the face of an existential threat such as COVID-19. I'm reminded of the famous quote from Jonas Salk, the man who invented the first safe and effective polio vaccine way back in 1953. When asked who owned the patent for his invention, he answered, and I quote, "It is the people. There is no patent. Would you patent the sun?" he asked. Of course, such magnanimity and value for life seems to have long left our shores as a human race. But to be sure, the stark picture we are confronted with now is a chilling reminder that we are on our own as Kenya. Every country is on its own on this one. A reminder that our wasted years as a country are finally catching up with us. And a reminder that a country like South Korea, which was at par with Kenya just over 5 decades ago, is now listed among those rich countries that may not have their own vaccines, but will be able to buy any effective one anywhere, almost at any price. A reminder that decisions made today will affect many generations to come. But I know I'm perhaps crying over spilt milk, so I will try and focus on the present for a moment. You see, right now, there are 3 main vaccines that have either been approved, such as the Oxford-AstraZeneca jab in the UK, or are on the verge of getting the nod, such as the Pfizer vaccine in the US and Germany, and the one from Moderna also in the US. Of course, we have also heard about the Chinese one in the UAE and the Russian Sputnik and many more in the pipeline. So one must ask tonight, where do we fit in this scheme of things as Kenya? What is Kenya doing to lay its hand on at least one of these, either now or in the future? Who, if anyone, is the government talking to for a possible deal? When, if at all, are we likely to get even the first set of doses on our shores? I know the government may well have the answers to these questions, but my point tonight is the age-old thing called communication. Why are we not being told anything, everything we need to know? If you can only get the vaccine in 2022, 2030, 2050, please let someone tell us. If we have ordered some doses already, let someone tell us. If we have no plans to order any doses, please let someone tell us. Because whatever the information is, we deserve to know. Otherwise, for now, I can only say, as we approach the festive season, please wash and/or sanitize your hands, my friends. Wear your mask and keep that physical distance, because on this vaccine thing, we may well be a very long way away. That's my angle for the week.